Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day and staying safe. So today I'm going to be playing this game and seeing how many goals I can get against the UK team.
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
The teams are ready, and so are we. Great Britain's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. And he gains the zone.
Hi, Scratching with Leon and Brookhart. Hope you're having a great day and staying safe.
And the loose puck gathered in by Dustin Byfuglien. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Breakaway, score! And the place goes nuts.
So my main goal with this game today is to get over 10 goals. And I think it's going to be a nightmare.
The Swamp Rabbits have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period.
I hope you're having a great day.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Moved along and in. Enormous hit. Byfuglien's arrived at the rink.
That's cool. Hope you're getting some rest now.
Fires a shot. Sticked away. Anaheim's carrying it up the wing. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Gets in. Looks over his options here. Oh, deflected away. And the puck taken hold of by Josi. Glides across. Taken over again. Puck free. Roadblock by Alexander Ovechkin. Great Britain's getting an attack ready in their own end. Gets in and he'll look over his options. With a shot, he scores! Zetterberg!
That's so good. Got to turn on the bot, even though I don't really want it on. Well, if there's any problems with it, I'll just turn it back off.
And beat the goaltender clean.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Over 9 minutes have passed. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Gets in. What'll he do? A shot. Oh, great block. The Swamp Rabbits controlling play through the neutral zone. Grabbed off by Jamie Benn. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. Backhander to the net. Gets it in a good place.
How good the bot's working.
He wheels behind. Collected by Markov. In his own end, possession still. Puck loose, denied by the defense. And that play is offside.
I've been trying a few different random gluten-free things which have been quite nice.
Good What'll he do? Puts one on. He scores. 3 in a row.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Man, the top glove, Edzo, was wide open. He drops into a butterfly. You could throw a football in there right now.
A little under 5 minutes to go for
The only problem is finding the gluten-free stuff that's really good. Have found some bread that's really nice.
right to the point. That's what those pads are for. Puck is thrown to McDavid. Picks it up in his own end. Point to point to point. Perfect connection.
Kind of run over my time on StreamYard, so I've got to use this one instead.
Goes to the backhand. Gloved.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender.
But I've worked it out. If I play this every other week, I can do StreamYards
That is an unbelievably
every
hard
other
slap shot.
week too,
League's hardest shooters.
and still do a long live on Friday nights. So that's working out good, and I've sort of been
Down to the last
trying to edit a Pokemon Live thumbnail.
by Niedermeyer. Moving along in the defensive zone. The Swamp Rabbits in possession as they
Yes, I've just got to get it to the way I pretty much want it.
shot. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
So main goal is 10 goals. Well, 10 plus. Then next week I've got to beat that.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
That's really poorly played defensively. The shooter does a good job getting into position to shoot it, but the defenseman gets caught puck watching.
And I think then a week after, once I'm more used to it, I can play the other way, the different difficulty levels.
20 minutes have been played. One team dominated offensively and defensively. Great Britain's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. Second period has begun. They started even, but one team's in a hole. And the loose puck captured by Crosby. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Decides he wants the corner. Sends to the point. Possession now on the pickup by Crosby. Stood him right up. Gains the zone. Lets a shot go. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
Actually, I don't even think I've played
All of the scoring
this,
has come from one side.
trying to get as many goals as possible.
Beat him on that one.
not for at least
Controlling play now up the wing.
a year.
No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Good place to shoot from. Blockered away. Snapping a pass to Crosby.
Actually, maybe more.
Flings it. Great glove save. Play continues. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Great Britain's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Nice face-off work. Great Britain's finding its way to center ice. Gains the zone. Shoots. Oh, what a chance. What a save.
The Swamp Rabbits halfway through this game must be thrilled. They have dominated the puck possession and owned their opponents all over the ice.
Nice pass right up the gut. Puck picked up here. Shot, point blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Brings a shot. They score. Jamie Benn.
Hi, Swedish Traveller. How are you today? Hope you're well and staying safe.
Ben's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
The Swamp Rabbits have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
So I've got 5 of the goals that I need to get,
And a rest.
and I'm controlling the full team, and I've never played it like this, trying to get multiple goals with controlling the full team. Well, at least not for since
Job on the draw.
2018, I think.
Puck's loose, defended away by Kane. Goes back deep for it. Good quick poke check there. Let's go a wrist shot. Possession established on the pickup by Bufflin. That hit somebody. Defender held his ground. Puck is loose. Puts one on. Save. Up the half wall. Waits with it. Big shot. Big save. Great Britain's up the wing, controlling play now.
But if I'm right, it's about a week, and I should have enough to get multiple packs to open, and hopefully at least one usable player.
Lions got it in center ice.
And by the end of this live, there will be one pack of cards
Into
to
another.
open.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Snapped out of the air.
Anaheim's increased their lead in this period by being on the body consistently, line to line to line, shift to shift to shift.
And after this, I've got to make more thumbnails, as I want something a bit
Little over 3
different.
minutes remaining here in the period. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Puck lost. He was bumped down to one knee. Great bad stop. Lets it fly. Great Britain's back in its own end, trying to work forward.
Goodrill's been outstanding.
Kicked away. Players tired. Great save at the edge of
Enzo, that's a great finish, but this play can't possibly happen without that assist. That's a beautiful pass.
Anaheim's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge it.
Need 5 more goals to beat my target.
40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
Great Britain
At
suffering.
the moment, my sleep pattern's totally messed up because I'm helping my brother with his version of the hockey game, and I've been playing bass guitar late at night, so my fingers are a bit messed up at the moment. Well, a bit scratched up because of one of my pickups is a bit sharper for some reason on one of the corners, which hopefully that will dull down within time, as I may have just hit it a bit too hard when playing.
Something was said in the second intermission that can turn this thing around. He's alone. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise.
Thankfully there's no blister on my wrist this time, because normally the pictures on the guitar actually does give me a blister,
Great Britain's in their own end and in possession.
so that's kind of
To
annoying.
get things set again. Into the end of attack. Fires. Score!
Buffalo's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Anaheim's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
The way I've actually got everything set up at the moment is actually quite easy, because I've got like the TV in front of me and my computer, well, the Chromebook on the arm of the chair, so I can pretty much see everything without even moving much.
Pavelski's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player.
Outstanding point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Let's it go. Oh, a close call there.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Great Britain's in
How
their own
rude, my
end.
players keep leaving the puck behind.
And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. Picked up. Breakaway. A terrific scoring chance denied. And possession once again by Pavelski. A free puck now. They battle on up the wing. Slides it to the point. Shoots. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Up the wing skating with it now. Taken to the corner by Sagan. Shoots one. Gonged away.
That puck hit him in the mask.
Shot into the pad. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Great Britain it to Kucherov. Nicely into the zone. Shot. He scores!
Now just need to get 3 more goals. Then I beat what I planned.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Enzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Anaheim's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Great Britain's moving it up the wing. And the pickup. Snapped up by Markov. And he's all alone. Lets it go. Just missed the net with that one.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Now just need 2 more goals. Thankfully the last minute actually slows down the clock, so I can just about get that.
You could see and feel the defensive players were just running out of gas. They were running around their own zone. You got to tip your helmet to the offensive players for that shift. They really had it coming.
Yeah, Enzo, that's a good shot, but the goaltender's got to stop this. This is low on the glove side. His hands have to be in position to cover just over the pad.
And that's a face-off win. He's in on an onside play. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Lets it go. They score!
Well, I've got the 10, so now I just need to get 1 more to be over 10.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Couldn't get through.
I'm pretty sure the player that I have wouldn't leave that puck behind.
That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. That shot came from just 6 inches. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Great Britain's moving to
Or mess that pass up.
gathered in by
Or not even fire the puck when he's supposed to.
good place to shoot from, and he does. Lets it go. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
You can't ask for a better opportunity.
Oh well.
What a great glove save.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Anaheim's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
You're right, Ray. This is a physical game, especially played by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Solid, clean win. Great Britain's got it in the defensive zone. And that one went out of play over the glass, a souvenir for some young fan. Neutralized face-off win. The Swamp Rabbits look to make a difference up the wing. Gathered up by Zetterberg. Score!
Yay, got it.
Second of the game.
So next week I guess I've got to beat 11 by 1.
Thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer.
Well, not next week, the week after.
To your front foot
Or
when you're shooting that puck.
whenever I do it next,
His technique
which
is
I'll
what
write it down
really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
so I know what I'm doing.
And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 40, Henrik Zetterberg. Assisted by number 8, Joe Pavelski. And by number 8,
Hit the post with the shot. The horn signals the end of the game.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
I've watched it on TV. They never have, well, since 2010, the UK has not had an NHL team play the UK. So, but the last NHL player to play in the UK, I'll try and find him because I can't remember his name specifically. But he was a Boston player that he was, and he only played in the UK because of lockdown. No, lockout, not lockdown. As I have no clue when abouts, but I know it was before 2010, because that's the last time they actually had them come to the UK, and the last game was LA Kings versus the Anaheim Ducks. No, it wasn't him. It was him, I think. Well, no, it was one player from Boston. Oh wait, no, it might have been someone else, because I'm looking at before when they traded him. But the main problem is hockey isn't actually that big in the UK. It's kind of mean. I know I saw the videos for that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so it wasn't Florida Panthers. Might be this one, because I know it was one of the teams I used to go through a lot. And when this was properly out, I used to sell certain players just to get money to buy packs. So that's how I used to spend my time, just selling players like this so people could complete their team. Okay, I can't find the player, but I know he had been played on Anaheim. Let's go into the Nightmare game to get the free pack that I need. So I've got to complete 2 of these games and win. I can lose the 3rd, but I can't lose the 2nd, as I need to get the item for this. Let's edit line, because I can't remember which player I have to play under or as. So I've got to play right wing. Ooh, Chicago. Good team. I really don't know what team would annoy my brother the most if I got a jersey for.
Hi everyone, another terrific hockey night is ahead. Tonight's game is sponsored by Honda.
Next week, I'm most likely going to start filming the refilming the endings to my Swedish Candy videos, then sorting them out properly, as I've got about 6, then that's the last of my videos. It might be more. The one from Croatia needs changing because they sell the chocolate in different parts, so technically that's not it. I need to make sure I say it's purchased in Croatia. I saw Infinite for 2 messages the other day, then that was pretty much it.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Lets it go. Puck covered, whistle blown. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the...
He's probably got bored of YouTube.
There is just no detail too small, from whether you get the puck out of your zone, whether you get it into the other zone, or whether you even have the advantage in the matchups that your coach can get. All of those can be a factor between 2 teams that are so evenly matched.
Thanks very much, Ray. The Blackhawks lug the puck in their own end. Gains the zone. Swept on to Gustafsson. Good place to shoot from.
Maybe.
Not much going on now. It looks a little bit like a tennis match where they're just bumping the ball back and forth to each other. No attack yet.
On to Lee. Takes that pass from the other point man. And the puck taken over.
For me, I have got a video edited, but I haven't got a thumbnail for it.
Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well.
So that's why I haven't posted the video I need to post this week, as it's part of the, like, a lead up to the headphone review, as it's the unboxing of the headphones, but well, not the actual unboxing, it's the opening of the mail, but I needed to post that first. But I've got to film the headphone review itself, because every time I do, it ends up becoming a blooper, and that's probably going to come out at Christmas.
Possession seized by Kane. Muscled off. Muscled long to Yandel. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Puck is thrown to Crosby.
No, probably the 26th of December.
Collected by Sidney Crosby.
It just depends how many outtakes I have. I just need to have at least 4
Save on the changing shot.
is what I'm hoping to have all together, but I have no clue what I've got that I can use for that sort of video. Might just stick everything
Living example of a guy
that's gone wrong in a video.
He won a Stanley Cup at age 28, but at 26, he had only appeared in about 400 minutes.
The only way it's not coming out is if the video is if there's only 2 little clips.
Outstanding save.
As originally I didn't keep anything like that, and because Ali Mum said that it would be a fun idea for
Just under 5 minutes
Christmas,
period.
or around that time at least. I haven't decided yet whether it's basically going to be like
A shot. Oh, stick save.
New Year's Day kind of thing, or the 26th. But I do have a lot of YouTube videos to make around that time if I get an advent calendar.
He heads right for the net. Moving it to Yurko.
Or even if I can just about get a calendar that's usable.
A shot. Big point.
Even if I have to just make something.
Score goals, you have to go to this area.
Nearing the 20th minute of this period. The Ducks are looking to make a play out of their own zone.
1 minute left in the first period.
Gains the blue line. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Turned the wrist shot. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
I so want to see Escape the Fate. It's one band I've not managed to see, because at download they're on in the morning, and we normally don't get to the festival
That's the end
in
of the first
time.
period, a period that only a goalie can like. Nothing, nothing. Take a look at the shots on goal, a lopsided total. A gaudy 14 for Anaheim, 5 for Chicago. The Hawks are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's what he
Escape
said.
the Fate. It's the originally it was fronted by the singer of what's it called? Fowling in Reverse or Reverse, one of the two. But I know they can't play in the UK because the singer has a criminal record, so he can't come to the UK. Even though it's like every year, everyone just messages the same thing, which I just wish the promoter had said earlier that it's due to his criminal record, he cannot come in the UK to work.
First face-off of the second period of this scoreless contest. And so it's shot to length, and we get an icing call as a result. Chicago's quick on the draw. Let's it go. Oh, deflected away. Let's go Arister. Now the puck rounded up by Yandel. Got his stick on it. Puck covered with the throw.
That's cool. Have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you next time.
With the goaltender stick, he deflects this out of danger in a hurry.
Anaheim's prevailed on another face-off. Great job of keeping that from going out. Shot on goal. What a save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Scooped up by Patrick Kane.
Ooh, nearly went in.
Play.
That would have been the sign I'm gonna lose the game. Actually, I don't think I've beaten Chicago on any level.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Great stick save. Let's go a wrist shot. Pad save. Ooh, hardly.
Ooh, if the player hadn't been there, it may have went in. Well, it may have been a goal, may have not.
After this puck, he stopped, guys, but
Never know.
just enough to keep it out of the net.
Just a hair over 4 minutes have transpired in the period. Game still waiting for its first goal. Anaheim's got it. Back in front with a strong wrist shot. Just missed the net with that one.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Tries to clear. Dominance right now. Fires in front. Poked away. Now it's directed to Yandel. Looking to Juris. Anaheim's controlling play now up the wing. Slides it to the point. He turned that one away with the blocker. A shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
There's actually quite a few bands that I would like to see. There's even like Eminem I would like to see.
Solid clean win.
Although he has played wrong festival.
Lets it go. Not on the net.
He's played Reading Music Festival a couple of times.
Oh, the pass just didn't work. Hammers it. Great block. Back at the point now. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Outstanding point-blank save. Still no shot. Skates it down the wall. Gathered up again by Lovejoy. Shooting block. Tries to clear. Dogged determination there by Cracknell. Fires it to the point to Stahl. Centers it. It's blocked. Chicago's lugging it up the wing. Thrown in. And they've got it again. Pitching this one to Nemesnikov. He's in on an onside play. Up to the point. Blockered away. Nice work by Lovejoy. And the pickup. Chicago's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Nemesnikov. Mashed in. Can't get a shot on. Chappelle to Nemesnikov. That one's off the frame. In the slot. Score!
At last, a goal.
Only remains now.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Crawford's reaction shows that he knew he was going to go up top with the shot, Eddie, but he just couldn't get there.
Anaheim's dominated offensively, and finally they have scored 1-0. The Hawks win that neutral zone faceoff. Has it back deep. Pass attempt to Wendell Clark. Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a save.
I definitely think Sidney Crosby would have scored if that had been the real thing.
Shoots one. Great
Well,
opportunity.
the real person, of course.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly.
One big change with the games each year is the menu. It's pretty much all the upgrade. And take things away like players and so on.
Nice face-off work. The Ducks
But if I
continue
win
on.
this game and the next one, I get to open the pack of cards.
Lets a shot
So me happy.
The Blackhawks have possession in their own end. Puck free, roadblock by Crosby. Puts one on. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Anaheim's got that face-off win. Tries to get it on net. Great save. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Hi Fantastic Wit, how are you today? I hope you're well and staying safe. Silly question, but do you have the community tab? Because I got a notification yesterday saying that my community tab was unlocked.
Anaheim's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing.
Anaheim goal, scored by number 87, Sidney Crosby, assisted by number 17 and by number 3.
Oh cool.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great views, waiter service, and
Crosby's marker made this a
As I know it said it was supposed to be like 1K that you had to have. Oh cool. I thought it was saying that like an error with my luck. I've got to win 2 games, then
about to begin. The
I get to open one of the packs of cards that I get free,
Bounce away from getting right back in this game.
which should be interesting.
They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Into the end of attack.
Oh, that's cool. Because I did look yesterday and I was just confused about it.
The Ducks wheel it up the wing. And down to Burakovsky.
That's cool.
Light glove save. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Looking for a better lane. Good shooting place. He scores! Sidney Crosby.
But how's your day going so far, Whit? I hope it's good.
Goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands beat him on the rebound.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on
My first game, I actually got 11 goals. So I've got to get 12 next time I do that, which is a bit of a challenge, especially as I'm playing with the full team, not just the one player. Although this time the player I'm using actually has had better luck with the puck.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you gotta find a way to put the puck in the net.
Still no luck with the Pokemon, and the really mean people that couldn't be bothered replying to my message.
Anaheim's offense, another celebration just moments ago. Their lead is 3.
So, but I did make a thumbnail for when I'm playing Pokemon.
Terrific save. Dumped in. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Right on his stick from the left wing. A shot. Gloved. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Must keep you very busy.
save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
But I did change my thumbnail on the last Pokemon Live, so that kind of took me a while to get every Pokemon I wanted.
Great shooting position.
But I want to get more and just make it like a collage of different Pokemon I've got and ones that I like.
Luongo's glove save robbed a potential goal. That one was sensational.
Good help for the centerman. Taken over now by Kadri. They need to get a rest for some players. It's dumped into the offensive zone. Forwards are changing.
Crosby's just thrown his team on his back today. He just jumped back on the ice where he's been.
Oh, and he robbed it. Outstanding save by the goalie. Pitching it to Crosby. Anaheim's in control as they travel up the wing. Has a chance to make
Hey, it takes me at least 3 hours just to read a comic. It does. And that's just like 3 pages of that comic.
Anaheim's on the move in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. Hammers one. Save! Terrific determination by Crosby.
Which I say I'm going to read a comic and then I never do it. I'm just a nightmare like that.
Nabbed by Crosby. Directing that one to Cracknell. Up the wing, holding on to it well. Gathered up again by Wendell Clark. And on to Cracknell. Lets it go. Just missed the net.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Looking for options. In front. Painful block shot there. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great.
So there's something that I've done that's a bit silly. I've actually got one of the earbuds from playing at the moment, and I was just wondering, is there any of that coming through in any way? Because I was wondering if that would, how much sound comes out of them.
The Hawks prevail again. A long game and the clock bleeds down to that's a good pad save. Puck covered.
That's cool. I've actually, like,
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier.
I may have done that with a screen reader.
Rather routine stop.
Yes, because the thing I was worrying about is, like, when I'm out, and if I'm using the earbuds,
Chicago's in control through the neutral zone.
are they hearable?
He throws it there.
And I've figured if the microphone I'm using picks them up,
Thrown down to Sullivan.
then they may be a bit loud,
Save. I was looking for the light to come on.
even on the lowest setting they can go on to,
For his options. That shot came.
as it's pretty much
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to
not even at the bottom that they can normally go with, like a regular pair of headphones. It literally turns off at a certain point. It does. So you can't even go past that point, as there's no sound at all. So
Toward the neutral zone.
that's a bit annoying.
Onside. Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Oh, trust me, if I had turned it up full blast, it will bleed through and everyone on the bus will hear. And then I'll probably get messages from Mum saying, get that music off.
Save. Terrific determination by Lovejoy. Solid defensive position there. The horn sounds. The game is over. Anaheim's got the victory in this one.
Kind of funny though, really.
It was said 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. They won big.
never a bad play to shoot.
Well, that's cool, because
What they did.
I was just like,
Do a flyby.
because I know it's very early. No, that's how you turn it off. One click. Well, I've turned off the music player itself. I've just paused it because I'm lazy like that. Right. Yep, I have ended that game, and thankfully I've won it. And I've just got to win this next game. I actually don't have the choice of easy or hard when I'm playing this version of the game. It's pretty much only what I can see. and they don't tell me easy or hard ever. As if they had the options, I'd put it to easy and win all 4 rounds. But the top player on my team is Sidney Crosby, as they never give you anything good for this version. PK Subban, because they're gonna beat my team.
Hi everyone, another terrific hockey night is ahead. Tonight's game is sponsored by Honda. Another terrific night of hockey here. Eddie Olczyk is...
But that's one of the things I've got to be careful with my brother, because he doesn't like my music up loud, so only because he can hear it when I have it on loud.
Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
Terrific action lies ahead. Crosby's ready for the opening faceoff for Anaheim. Johansson's there for the Predators. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emrick. Game.
1 sec. Device. Need. Just needed to do that, and hopefully the microphone's working.
Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Doc, so often in today's game, the margin for error is so small. Turnovers always play a key role in the middle of the ice. If you can
Is I needed to get the right defenseman under my control.
into a scoring chance.
Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on a goaltender.
Cool.
Shoots one, save. Moving it to Burakovsky.
I'm happy with the clip on mic. It seems to be doing the job as good as I thought it would.
And the puck is seized by Yanbo. Nicely received at the point. Lugged along the line. Puck loose, couldn't get through. One into another.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
The Ducks have taken a slashing minor here.
That ref does not like me. He's always sending me to the penalty box,
And so
or one of my players.
power play number one. Let's see if it's power play goal number one. Possession established. Good reach there. Good shooting place. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Tries to get it on net. Wow, what a glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Over 7 minutes played here in the first. Still scoreless.
Today's very cold,
Step in there for possession.
so hopefully it warms up a little. Well, when the heating's on, at least it will.
What a reaction save. Stays onside to the middle. Flings it. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Directing that one to Yarncroft. Takes that pass and looks on. Fires. Outstanding save off a chance. Has that point pass as well. Hangs on to it. Tries to clear. Great block, and he's able to
The one thing I do miss is
force it to
my ice skates that I used to have,
big shot from the point. Outstanding save.
as they were fun, heavy to walk around with, on.
Moving it on up the wing. And he dumps it in. And the puck is scooped up by PK Subban. Pitching this one to Yarncroft.
That's cool.
Lets it go. Great save. A shot. The glove like lightning.
Used to love going ice skating, as that was like pretty much my exercise for that day. Just an hour ice skating.
Getting the Vancouver Canucks to the Stanley Cup final and losing a home game in Game 7 to the Boston Bruins.
Well, it was an hour and a half, maybe. I'm not exactly sure on the time.
Allowed to handle this puck, and he does. And so now a penalty will be
That's
handed out.
not fair.
The Ducks lose a man for 2
Another
minutes.
penalty. How mean.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
The Predators' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Face-off win here.
So far, this will be my third game today.
Forsberg. Really good deflection. No harm. Gets that one on across.
As long as things keep going okay, I can play another
Shot. Marvelous save. No time.
either one or two.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in a scoring.
But I'm gonna go through the games pretty much straight away, so it won't be a problem.
He just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
Grab. The two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Sticked away. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
The only thing I couldn't do on the ice when I'm going ice skating was stop. Unless there was a barrier in front of me. Then I just hit it, and
And help from the winger. Just missed the net with that one. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You want to
that was that. Me stopped.
Got his stick on it.
It was the safest way to stop as well.
Attack for now. Good job on the draw. The Predators' power play let them down at a key point.
You have to be 50-50 in a game on your special teams most nights to have a chance. The coach is going to be pleased with the way his penalty killers did the job there.
He's got this one, and they're after him. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise.
That's one thing you can't do anymore. You used to actually be able to knock the goal and it would come out of place, and that would
Anaheim's
pretty much stop any goal, and
gains the zone and looks
I did
for his-
that quite a few times when I used to play at that point, but they took that away.
Centering pass.
They actually had on one of the really early versions, before I started playing this properly, they had Zamboni driving, so you had to clean the ice in a certain time limit, which sounded fun, but I never got to play that. And I keep hoping each year they will add that again.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
I pretty much went to sleep after Sean's live last night. Then got up at about 12 and couldn't sleep, so I decided I'm gonna go watch something on Netflix. Then I couldn't find anything on Netflix. Yeah, probably what it probably for me, I would be spending ages with that, because it was like in between the game itself. So my brother said it was. So there'd be like 2 times that you could do that thing. Yeah. It was a good stream last night. I enjoyed it. I have my headphones in so I can walk around the room a bit if I need to. Or the earbuds, whatever they're actually called. Bluetooth works good as long as you can see the device. But I'll leave that for the review, because I really do need to film that again, as I just don't think it was as good as I wanted it to be, and I left a couple of things out that I should have used rather than things that were probably a bit iffy and not an interest feature. As I've forgot to do sound when I did volume, as volume I say is low because it all depends on how loud your device is, and with the M-Power you can actually turn the volume up a little higher with it on Bluetooth. I will. I'll probably see if Sean's free one time and see if I can do a phone call with him to see what he thinks of some of what I'm gonna go through when I do the video properly, so at least he can tell me if I've missed something. But I think that's gonna have to be next month, so at least I'll get to test the headphones a bit longer, which is a positive thing because there are some sides of the headphones that I'm starting to not like. And especially if, like, say someone's never had that style headphone before, they need to know what to look for and if there's a solution around it. but from what I would recommend is MPAL. Only because I know they are a good make, and the Digit now only has two different sets of headphones. So they weren't a company known for headphones, but they do have like radios and things like that. Well, I think it's radios. I didn't really look too much at their website. I was lazy. Oh cool, there is a goal. So if I get another one, I can lose the next game at least. Well, with my luck I'll win it, then have to play another one, and then I'll lose the game. That one is always my way of playing. I lose the game when I want to win it. I've never won the fourth game when playing this. I've won the third and second a few times, but never the fourth. But I do find this game relaxing when I've played it. The year before this version of the game, you'd get 90% special cards when building your team for the draft mode, and this one you got less. If you're lucky, you get 2 99s and a load of 85s.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Nashville's down after the first 40 minutes of play. A couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Let's it go. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Gathered up again by Yandel. Gains the zone. Possession seized by Johansson.
Tomorrow I film, well, not film, I do the live with the Disney Castle, and I'll be building I think a max 2 bags, and it'll be the start of the higher level on the front of the castle, as well as the other wall. So the first part will be quicker than the second. And I should be starting that around 8:30 US time. Well, Sean's time, as that's the only time zone I know. Only because Sean's told me enough times. Like I have to learn something after the 50th time being told something.
possession as they move up the wing. The Predators needed something from their... Oh, what a stop! And another save there. Directing that one to Burakovsky. The Ducks in their own end setting things up.
So when the side's glowing around here with the red circles, that means I have to change player, as my player will have been made tired. As the players I've got the lower endurance, so they can't play for as long.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Save! In the slot. A hammer shot from the point. Sweeping motion to knock it down. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway. Gives it on a cross from the point. Ranks one. Grabbed off by PK Subban. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. A shot, great point blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close
But with the review, when I recorded it, the first one, it took 20 minutes on most of the review, and an extra 5 for the start of the review. So that's one bit I've got to get down, and even if it's just down a tiny bit, because I think it was like where I was reading what I had written down and needed to reread things, and that made it so it took me longer to actually do the talking side of it.
Good job on the draw. The Ducks are skating it back in their own end. Pass attempt to Nemesnikov. Shoots, got it in front of another one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Nearly grazed the iron on that.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Thrown in. The Ducks ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Gains the blue line. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
The Juris. Puck is thrown to Yandel. Picked up from the outside. Nashville's controlling the play in their own end. Geometrically to Crosby. A free puck now. He lost it, tumbled down to one knee. Propelled to McQuaid. The Predators lug that along in the defensive zone. Nice tip of the pass.
So now my player can change.
Fires.
As I get the choice of 3 different players, even though I don't know who I'm picking.
Heads on to the corner. Approaching the final minute in this game. That puck's loose, deflected away by Forsberg. Snapping a pass to Arvidsson. Big drive. Out at the blue line. Snaps it to Stahl. 35 to go. Wide. Wonderful chance.
Well, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Nashville's great save, point blank.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Luongo's been a major factor in the way
Have you got any plans for the rest of the day? Or
Fun this game has seen.
have you got something good planned?
Got possession. Up the wing and still with it. Net empty. He scores! And they've taken that face off between the blue lines and won it. Dumped in. Back in front. They score!
That's a shock. 3 goals. I was expecting it to be 1-1, then have to play the third round.
And that's the end of the game. Well played. Numbers in hockey can be very deceptive. Today it was.
And I guess my ratings are not that good for this game. At least I got 2 Bs
I think they owe a lot of gratitude to their goaltender.
for
Saw
defense.
a lot of shots.
Team play not so good. Oh well. I'll learn to get better eventually. So, as I need to play one more game, I'll do that, then I can see if I've got enough points to open a pack. If not, I probably won't win the next one. But with my luck, I'll win it. And then I'll lose the one after that. So, right defense. So, yeah, I should lose this one. St. Louis is pretty hard to beat on this game.
Good evening, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro later on.
Actually really happy with my thumbnail for the Pokemon game.
Tonight we bring you a matchup between two great teams. Before the face-off, Eddie, what do you think?
I've just got to get more of the Pokemon that I need for it.
Put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
So it just looks a colourful mess.
Crosby's the starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. Just underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Takes that pass and looks on. That was the wall that stopped. Puck is thrown to Steen. And along the wing, he still has it. Right into the slot. Dogged determination there by Yandel. St. Louis in their own end has it. Passing one off now to Steen. Onside. Free puck off a defender there. Takes that pass. Oh, he made him stumble. The Ducks lug the puck in their own end. Gathered in by Bouwmeester. Carries it up the side. Defense to offense begun by McQuaid. Directing that one to Juris. Great chance here, 2-on-1. And down to Juris. Pitching it to Fabry. The Blues up the wing are moving the puck. Shoots one. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Snapping a puck due to the play by Yandel. The Ducks have it up the wing. Fires! Great point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Blues are skating it back in their own end. And he is reefed.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one. Schwartz was immediately in discomfort as a result of this hit.
But I'm gonna be getting as many points as I can through the next couple of weeks, then seeing how many of the packs I can open on live. As normally I can get, if I play enough, I can get about 2 or 3.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Flips a wrister. What a terrific save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Which I'm hopeful that I can get more.
Roberto Luongo, a native of Montreal, has played on the Atlantic for Florida and the Pacific for Vancouver, and that was where he won a gold medal in 2010.
Any goaltender that can win 350-plus games in the National Hockey League, you got to tip your helmet to him, Doc. And oh yeah, he did win a gold medal for Canada back in 2010 at the Olympics.
Up the wing still with possession. They need to get a rest for some players. It's dumped into the offensive zone. Forwards are changing. Slid to Edmondson. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, great cut. Outstanding work with the glove. Freezes play. Good clean win on the draw. You don't take a knee in hockey, just football. He lost it. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. The Blues look to make a difference up the wing. Moves it to the corner. Taken over again.
I definitely need to get
Control up the wing.
some kind of drink.
That's a good solid poke check. He's got
So hopefully
no time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Not a lot of room to score.
I
from
can
there.
quickly get a drink in a couple minutes.
He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Didn't get through. And it's pitched up the wing to Steen. Right to the point. What a shot, but a great answer with the glove. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Anaheim's on the move through the neutral zone. Mashed in. Pass attempt to Sabotka. Makes that play deep. Anaheim's in possession as they move up the wing. Minutes played, just like we started. Scoreless. Second period
Kind
about to
of
begin here. Let's take a
was
look
looking
back
at some bands that I would like to see live,
Doc, I'm really surprised.
and I kind of want to see Hollywood Undead
How do you correct that?
and
Mindset.
Escape the Fate.
Across the blue
They're
line, you gotta
two
look
that I would
for
like to see.
and the other players have to realize they got to look for a rebound.
That's a solid play, and he keeps the attack going with this. One-timer. Lets it go. Oh, deflected away. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And angled to Yandel. Just got score! Finally, we have a goal. The Ducks have taken the lead by 1.
Yay, a goal.
Fork in the road.
And
Are
I
we
just
headed
need to
forward
win
with
the
this face-off?
next one if I win this.
They've got the draw. Wouldn't let him lie.
But there's still time to lose.
Shot on. Save. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
As I pretty much don't say I can win until it's in the last 10 seconds.
Over 3 minutes off the clock here in the second. Anaheim's got the lead, 1-0. Good face-off win. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. A shot. Wow, what a glove save.
Goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
I need to remove myself again.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Lets it go. Puck covered, whistle blown.
I always put my hours to 0.
Luongo save is a good one, but defensively they cannot give up another odd man rush.
I definitely prefer the bot for a
Strong
laptop,
face-off. You have to be strong to hold that other guy
but
off.
my one's
A whistle
the
and a
cloud
rest.
bot, so that's not good. I prefer the other one because I can rename it.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Shoots one. Missed on the shot. Got it at the point. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. And now it's directed to Lovejoy. Anaheim's moving it up the wing. Nice work by Lovejoy. Trying to go to Thornbury. And he steps in. Broken stick, rotten luck. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Good job on the draw. Wonderful block. The Blues continue to probe up the wing. Fires. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Puck covered. Whistle blown. Good help for the centerman. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Laid on to Mark Stahl. And at an angle to Lovejoy. St. Louis controls the play in their own end. Solid pass ahead. Oh, stick save.
I definitely gotta get the USP mic
Blank save.
version of this clip-on mic, as I think that will help with the StreamYard's lives, as I pretty much know the USP will work, as my generic microphone works.
The Blues prevailed again.
I only know what style it is because it says it's Logitech, and that was for
Chip to Steam.
Rock Band game, so
Nice little
kind of
lead
a
to
nightmare.
Pietrangelo. Oh, missed the net. Big save. Lovejoy is carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Tries in front. Pitch to Bouwmeester. A shot. Score! And this
So they are trying to score. It's got one more round after this to get the second goal, or for me to get a second goal.
See and feel the defensive players were just running out of gas. They were running around their own zone. You got to tip your helmet to the offensive players for that shift. They really had it coming.
A little over 5 minutes remaining. Only a pair of goals so far.
I actually don't know which team would annoy my brother the most to get as a jersey.
The Ducks are moving the puck in the defensive zone.
Possibly because it's green would be Dallas, as my brother just says green's unlucky for him, so that would annoy him for that reason, and same with my mum. But I like Dallas. There's some really good players on the team.
One-timer. Blocked away. Shoots. The glove like lightning. In this final minute of the second period. On to Cracknell. Made him stumble. St. Louis carrying on through center. Pitching this one to Bortuzzo. Tries to get it on net. Great glove save, but it's loose. Schen's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up.
Difference between my live streams from now and 2019 is probably big, as all I would do is show off like arcade prizes, and now it's whatever I can do live and video games.
There's the old adage, get it to the net, you never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
The Ducks have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? St. Louis wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Rounded again. Good defensive work there. His cage is rattling.
Burakovsky's nicked up here. Guys, he's going to have to finish this shift. They're stuck in their own zone.
Looking for options. Back at the point now. Sends it across the blue line. That shot hit a man. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. It's an onside play. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he
You talk about cutting down the angle, perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Possession once again by Sabotka. Hutton quickly back. Moving it to Sabotka. Shoots one. Great stick save. He covers and holds on.
Burakovsky's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Just over 6 minutes play. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. We have a winner. Into the attacking end. Flings it. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the
Pretty
butterfly,
much,
turn
my
this up.
brother spends a lot of time playing the new game, and me just watching. But I do
Win on the draw.
play it in the morning sometimes,
Great save there. They score! And they've tied the game.
as that's one of the reasons I'm up so late. As some mornings I'm not getting to bed until roughly
Poorly played defensively. The shooter does a good job getting into position to
9
shoot it.
a.m.
The defenseman gets caught puck watching.
and 10 a.m. on a bad day.
Blues have tied the score here in the third period. What a bumpy ride.
So my sleep patterns are really broken.
Anaheim's got that one. Now what? The Ducks with possession in their own end. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. The Blues from the neutral zone start to work. And he steps across the line. Sends to the point. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Collected by Kadri. It's dumped in. A shot. Anaheim's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires.
Think if I do the next game, I'll have to be quick.
Bodied off. In the crease. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Snaps a wrister. Snapped out of the air.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
The Wi-Fi was really bad this morning
Just under 9
before I
minutes to
went
go in the
live.
third. Anaheim's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Looking to Edmondson. Flings it. You could almost count that one, but no. Nice tip of the pass. Puck is thrown to Mark Stahl. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots wide.
Possibly something Ghostbusters for next week,
Opportunity, but
if
pass didn't
the
connect.
time's okay on
Let's go wrister.
StreamYards.
Back to the point.
So
Sends it across the blue
a
line.
car of some sort
Places it back.
for next week, or
Pressure mounting
my
here.
other option is
Terrific shot.
Back to the Future, as I've got that card as an option.
Still no shot. Whips it past.
Although that's one that took me ages to build.
And has diffused the attack for now.
The other Ghostbuster car possibly may do event actually, and if I can find the instructions, I've got the Ghostbuster
They
base.
battle on up the wing. Corralled by Alex Pietrangelo. Good use of the stick.
As I don't want to take that to pieces and find I can't put it back together.
From their own zone.
As that actually is my kind of luck, that I can never build it again.
Nicely into the zone. Taken on by Bomeister. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Slid to Steen. Picked up. Oh, wonderful play. The Ducks with possession up the wing. And goes back a little further, hoping to gain ground. Sent on further, they'll have to return.
Anaheim's defensive play has been flawless here as of late. Those are good plays just to get it out of the zone.
Turned a shot on net. Can't get it on net.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed that. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Save! Kicked out of the scrum. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Laid on to
I wonder what team they will give me to go against
not through.
next, because it's going to be a team I can't beat,
And that's the end of this one.
or it's going to be one that I know
Victory on the scoreboard.
I can't beat.
Decisive. And it wasn't just there.
The center iceman ruled the face-off circle, and when you do that, you're going to have great success on the scoreboard.
So either way, I can't beat them. Not with my team.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.
So far I've beat Chicago and Florida. I think it's Florida. I'm never sure. And St. Louis. So hopefully this team's beatable, as it'll be the first time I've ever won the fourth game. Normally it's a case of asking my brother to do that, to play the games, but he don't like the older versions anymore. He only wants the new one. And if I get the win on this, I've got 2 extra tokens for another time.
Hi, everyone. Another terrific hockey night is ahead. Tonight's game is sponsored by Honda. Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. This evening, a clash of 2 great hockey teams for you. The contest tonight between the Ducks and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Eddie, what are you thinking as we prepare for this one?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Just underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Let's it go. Held there for a face-off coming up next. With play stopped, it's Ray Ferraro time.
Each team wants to be a 4-line team, run their 12 forwards over the board. If you get contributions up and down your lineup, you've got a really good chance to be successful.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. Got it in the slot. possession in their own end. Gains the zone. And possession established on the pickup by Wendell Clark. Gathered up again by Yandel. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. Columbus has been handed.
Well, at least they give the other player a penalty.
Always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Anaheim's got that win. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Gains the zone. On the outside, a shot. Got his glove on it. Lets the shot fly. Blockered away. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
The man known as Bob, Sergei Bobrovsky, never drafted. He played 4 seasons in the Russian Hockey League before signing a free agent contract with the Philadelphia Flyers.
Just a little over 4 minutes gone. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Beat him on that one. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. The puck is fielded now by Foligno. Toward the net. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Solid, clean win. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Using the point. Shoots it on. Lightning in that glove. Columbus back at full strength.
You wait for a power play like that, and the coaches are thinking that they've got the right scheme and the right people on the ice. It looked like they threw 5 strangers out there that time.
In all alone. Wonderful save of a wonderful shooter.
I like high event games. This start is very low event. Not very much happening, no shots, no chances.
Blue Jackets have it between the blue lines. Puck skipped away, he was knocked down. Slid Bajuris. At the front of the net. Good job with the poke check. Looking to Anderson. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Oh, stick save. Kadri's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Moving it, Bajuris. Button quickly back. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. And they are in. The Ducks lug that along up the wing. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped.
Bobrovsky's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. The Blue Jackets lug the puck in center ice. Dumped in. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by
Kind of
Yandel.
really would like a burger for dinner tonight.
2 minutes for charging.
Don't know what I'd like on it,
Too many
but
strides taken, Doc.
like
Making
a
contact.
burger.
The Ducks power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Possession established. Good reach there. And possession snapped up by Foligno. Into the attacking end. Great save. Yandel's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Flings it.
I keep telling my mum I want on my burger
Puck's loose off the
peanut
wing.
butter
Finally lifted back
and
out so they can
or
get some fresh troops out.
something silly like that.
One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
So we're going to have 4-on-4 for a little while here. Good job on the draw. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Hey! Muscled right off it. And he steps across the line.
At the moment, I'm kind of scared if my brother was to say that he had picked up a pack of sausages, because they have in one of the shops Carolina Reaper sausages, and I don't think that's going to be as friendly as some of them.
Possession now on the pickup by Crackman. Save!
And the worst thing is they're gluten free, so there's no reason I can't have them.
Blue Jackets power play, let's go!
Other than my mum not wanting to buy them because we might not eat them all.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Luongo's down a little too quickly, gets beat up.
And personally, I don't blame her, because she brought a curry and with Carolina Reaper in, and it tasted horrible.
They have it. Just a hair
It
under
did.
4 minutes remaining here in
It
the
was
first.
just
It's a 1-0
pure
Puck is
heat with no flavour.
scooped up by
Even the jelly beans tasted like dirt for one or two of the flavours.
nice tip of the pass. Up the wing, making some headway. It's dumped in.
So, not really mad on
Nearing
eating
the final
them.
minute of play.
Actually, I didn't even finish the packet.
Shoots one. That's a great save.
They were that bad.
Oh, broke it up. Puck held near the point. That play went offside.
Oopsie. I know that's offside.
That wasn't much of a
And yeah, I make that mistake. So every time. Well, I figured something else, but
The Blue Jackets control
I
from the
can never
faceoff.
remember.
Snapping a pass to Foligno. Fires! He scores! Just before the
Hopefully that's the last goal they get. If it is, then I'm in with a chance to get the win.
His mindset's pretty easy.
Either I've got to get 3 or more, well, over 3, then the chances are very low.
If he's going to be able to stop such a perfect shot.
The Blue Jackets get a 2-0 lead now. They've had way more scoring chances in the first.
Columbus goal, scored by number 26, Thomas Vanek.
20 minutes have been played here and played pretty hard, so a rest is deserved. They'll have it now. 2 goals scored and both by the same team.
I should just be able to finish this.
Vanek's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break.
Actually, I'm gonna have to end this, and as problematic time. So I'll play this another time, and I'll see everyone against me.
Stop sitting out there.